It's hard not to be sentimental. This is my last night shift.
Last week we closed the loop of our Atlantic circuit and decided to continue to sail as much south as possible before the wind turned. We are now back in our home waters, and for the first time in 2.5 years, it's time to take Linnea home.
This is it. We are ready to take the final leg home to Scanner. 0.0 knots of wind.
It's hard not to be sentimental. This is my last night shift for a while, at least. We're slowly passing our way down to Öresund, our home waters. It's been more or less 2.5 years since we left these waters, and it feels pretty strange that I'm now sitting here, my last night shift. The sun is setting behind me, you can see the colors, and the moon is slowly rising in the shadows of Sweden on our port side. Pretty magical weather conditions. We're on a broad reach, like 8 to 10 knots of wind, so we are gliding along. The waters are pretty much flat, so it's so calm and nice, and just listening to some music and just enjoying and just reflecting of the time that has passed during our sails across the oceans and the places we've been to, and it's been a magical time, and we will definitely continue sailing. So this is I think this is just the start. We just need to reset everything and get the nest set up back home, and figure out a way to let the lines go again, hopefully in not a too long time.
Good morning. My last sunrise, and I just rolled out Genoa. I think the wind is picking up again just so that we can sail. I really hope so. We were forced to engine our way through the gap between Helsingborg and Helsingør, because it was straight in our nose and the wind disappeared there. But now that it's opening up again, the wind is coming and the angle is getting better, so I think we're actually moving. It's not very fast, but so peaceful. And the smell, it smells like sandy beaches. Home! final courtesy flag. Also the first one we hoisted in 2022. So feels appropriate that we are hoisting the Danish flag one last time. We made it to Drager, and we are so close to home. This is the port or marina that we often sail to as kids in the Sea Scouts, and it was just one of those short sails. It's 30 nautical miles from where I grew up, and when we have been sailing it has been like oh, we're almost there. It's just like a drager sailing, like sailing from home to here, and that has felt really short because that's when we're almost at the finish line. Mostly when we had done longer crossings or when we had to engine for sometimes like it's just like going to Drager. And now we are so close to home that it's actually just a sailing from Drager to get home. It's so cool. It would take us like 2 hours tomorrow to get from here to Skanör, and it's just so exciting. Marcus is cleaning the boat a bit to make it look all pretty. I'm going to have a shower so I also look all pretty for tomorrow. And then we're just going to rest and catch up on some sleep. But yeah, I have one more project to do and I'm going to show you. So we have been debating on what flags we should fly tomorrow, and if we should do the full dressed overall, I think it's called in English, the full signal flag thing, which is like the celebratory thing to do, but it's also a lot of work to putting it together, and it's also not very easy to have all those flags flying around when we sail into the marina, since there's going to be a little bit of wind tomorrow. So the second option to do is to hoist all the courtesy flags, which is what we decided to do. So since all our courtesy flags have like these holes in them, I'm going to string them together in one long line. It's 30 countries that we have been to, but yeah, the French flag covers a few of the islands, and I think there's some more that's been used multiple times. So yeah, fun project. Okay, starting backwards. Norwegian flag. Actually, I have to add Denmark. Maybe that should be the first one actually. Yeah, okay, Shetland, Faroes, Iceland, Greenland, and before Greenland, Canada. Okay, Canada is not here. And thinking that I maybe forgot one of the bags here behind the sofa. US. Looks like that could be Canada as well. And also Bahamas was there, so looks empty now. I'm realizing now that I will really need to focus that I don't put one upside down. That would be embarrassing. US, for US Bahamas. Good, that was in the right order. BVIs. $25 flags. I'm not sure how they are going to fit on our like cutter's day. Maybe we need to hoist them in like the top of the mast instead. But yeah, now all I have to do is piece them together. Sorry flags for putting it on the floor, but everyone is connected. So let's get out and see if we can hoist them. Whoop. Can't believe how like nice and summery the weather is. It's like the perfect weekend. And look how shiny the boat is. All pretty.
Det var inga problem. Nej.
It worked. There's even space left both at the bottom and the top. Looks a lot less when it's hoisted like this than what it did in the saloon.
The French flag is used pretty much, so
yeah.
That keeps the numbers down a bit.
It would have been 5 more.
Yeah, but still 5 more is
still, yeah.
It's at least a meter.
Yes. But yeah. All done. All prepared for tomorrow. Let's take them down again. Well, this is it. We are ready to take the final leg home to Scanner. The weather is a bit hazy, but we have a good confidence that it's going to clear up during these 2 hours that we're going to sail. So it should be a perfect weather after lunch.
This big lighthouse behind us is pretty special. We've been sailing here a lot as young sailors, of course, but it's also very special to Denmark since it's one of the last manned lighthouses in Denmark. It was a pretty special lighthouse, so to speak.
This plan that we had of sailing, it's not working really well. We just had some lunch and the wind started to pick up. We're just past halfway, I would say. So we were like, okay, we can sail on this, just glide the last bit. We hoisted the main and the wind disappeared again, as always. But yeah, we are trying to keep a good speed so that we arrive at the right time in Scanner. 0.0 knots of wind.
Yay!
So much wind!
Now